I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone.
Got no work, is it? Day 3, hotel, Brad, bikes, done. Bike shop, go. Where's my gloves? There. I'm good. I'm more than good. I'm mighty. My cat. Right, we are quickly going to a bike shop so Brad can get a new chain and put it on because his chain is ugh. Yeah, Ducati! My home.
You know it's a Ducati forecourt because there's oil marks all over it.
Wah! My home. This makes me happy. Brad didn't let me buy anything. It's not fair. I want to live here. They had the V4, they had everything. It was so beautiful, but they had no chain. So now we're going to another place that should have a chain. The most important word there is should. Okay guys, so Brad's around the back, getting his chain sorted. We went to Ducati, they didn't have one. We went to some other dealership, they didn't have one. Came to Suzuki MotoGP and they got one. So he's sorting that out now. I said to Brad, if there was an R6 in there, that I would trade him Ducati for that R6 there and on. And they have an R6 in there. But obviously I can't insure it, so I can't actually get it. But it looks beautiful. But today's gonna be, it's supposed to be like 8 hours, but I think it's gonna be 9 plus. I just want to get to Monaco and chill on Monaco for a bit. Yeah, it's going well. The Ducatis. Holding up beautifully. I could not have picked, well, I could have picked a better bike I suppose, but this bike has been absolutely insane. But yeah, still, France is beautiful, but the roads are just boring. But yeah, into Italy today. This is day 3. I don't know if you can hear me, I don't know if it's too windy. It's really hot, I think I probably will squid today. It is that hot. But yeah, it's been good. I'm enjoying it, definitely. A trip of a lifetime for sure. I'll remember this for years. I'll remember this for the rest of my life. It's gorgeous, mate. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you to RJ. Thank you to everyone that sponsored the trip. Obviously, you didn't pay for me, but you paid towards the charity, which is Blood Bikes. If you're new, check out the video I'm leaving. That kind of explains what I'm doing right now. We're traveling 9 countries in 9 days. I'm on a Ducati Hope Motard 796. Brad's on a GS 500. Thank you to everyone that watches the videos. Yeah, we're gonna head off soon. I'll keep you updated. Peace. La Mole, get rid of, so it goes Toulon. From here, from the hotel it was Toulon.
I've already got rid of that.
Oh, you got rid of it?
Oh wait, hang on. Before you get rid of it, I'll reopen it for you. It's now 10 o'clock.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
on that.
you did it on that?
On that. That's the Triumph you did it on.
Mad.
Just the
Wait,
back there.
what did you do?
What did I do?
Oh, you didn't do anything.
Basically, I went into this little shop. It said my chain's fucked, gonna have a new one. The guy went, I had a look at it, adjusted it with me sat on it, said that the chain is screwed, and yeah, then sent me on my way. And didn't charge me anything because he did near enough our same trip on that old Triumph.
It's mad. So you poured a bottle of chain lube on you?
Literally a whole bottle, adjusted it to my weight with me sat on it, and then he asked, where are you going? So I showed him where we're going just today, and he was like, oh, I've done that.
That's sick.
And then I kept showing him like more and more routes, and yeah,
Right, so
proper biker.
does that make us?
Sometimes I wonder to myself, is it really worth all the drama? Is it really worth all the stress? Is it really worth? Sometimes I wonder to myself, is it really worth all the drama? Is it really worth all the stress? Is it really worth? Sometimes I wonder to myself, is it really worth all the drama? Is it really worth all the stress? Every now and then I sit back and
I want one.
I got it proper popping, honesty, holler at me if I'm lying. But sometimes this shit's got me feeling sideways, cause I'm trying to do it my way. Get left
That's
with the
fucking
migraine. I wanna
banging.
do this music thing forever. No half measures, you want fresh, I feel it.
No.
You can't bet on my own stays. My brother's always trying to shit on you, talking reason. I ain't even hearing the same.
Juke! Hey! Wow! I know, man. Huh? Oh yeah.
That was one of our ships then.
Oh, is it?
It's not.
Oh.
Running well, I was getting excited. be able to sneak on board with it.
Really?
Yeah, well, give my ID, I can get on board.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, while you're there, they're like, I want to use the toilet. Oh, okay, fine. And it's the fence one.
Ah,
You've got the doors at the back that open up so the landing craft can come out the back of it.
sick.
And there's a big helicopter pad on the top.
Oh dear. RG definitely stopped off in there.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and all shooting some ball outside of school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." Born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and all shooting some ball outside of school. When a couple of guys.
Take the second exit and stay on D98.
Oh, that's cold. That's nice.